Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Roadtrippers Audi, and today we are road tripping to the beautiful city of Atlanta. I'm actually heading up there because it's my son's birthday, and it's the first time in about 4 years I've been able to see him on his birthday, because he spends every summer with his mom after school. And currently we are at my favorite 7-Eleven I like to stop at. We just fueled up the car, picked up a couple of snacks. Yeah. So I got my snacks and everything. I got the cameras all set up, and we are getting ready to hit the road. And currently, it says this trip is 475 miles on the computer. I'm also going to be testing out the comparison between my GoPro camera and my Blackview camera, which it would help if I pulled the thing off. There we go.
Blackview for your safe driving. Starting normal recording.
That part's a little bit annoying, but we're going to test it out for video quality, not the silly voice. I am also going to be testing out this grip all-in-one holder for my cell phone, because I'm getting sick and tired of having to turn around and set my cell phone in the center console and having to try and use it while I'm driving. It's really unsafe, and you should not do it. So, we're going to get on the road here. I just filled up. And, let's see. Yep, it is currently 76 degrees in Kissimmee right now. And, another thing I'm also going to test is I'm going to be using the Waze app. I haven't really used it before. I want to see how well it does compared to Google Maps with the alerts for like road construction and everything. And I already know from the news this morning that there's multiple breakdowns and everything on Interstate 4. Luckily, I don't have to go onto Interstate 4. But hopefully we should have a pretty good drive. I know I'm going to hit rain at some point, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue because that'll slow me down. But it says 7 hours to Atlanta. I'm pretty sure it's not going to take me 7 hours, so we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in a little bit. About an hour into the trip, and I am currently at the Okahumpka Turnpike Plaza because I had to stop to use the restroom and get rid of some of this trash, get myself another drink, and yeah, we're actually not doing too bad. Traffic on the turnpike was minimal, thank God. Normally it sucks getting out of Orlando, but I'm actually only about 10 or 12 miles from I-75. Car's running pristine. It's running very good. And yeah, we're gonna jump back in the car and keep on keeping on. Let's go. Hey everybody. Geez, you can't really see my face too well with the stupid sensor. First rest area stop. About a couple hours in to the trip so far. Car's been running good. Traffic hasn't been too bad. I stopped here in North Florida, just south of Lake City, so I can turn around and just, use the restroom and everything, and just, take a break, stretch my legs. I find if I drive for about an hour and you want to stop and get out, stretch your legs, walk around, you don't want to turn around and, have your legs lock up when you get out, for driving 4 hours straight. So, use the restroom. Was going to grab a drink, but I decided not to. I'm not really that thirsty. And it's back on the road, so we're going to be hitting it here in just a minute. And this is why you don't speed in Georgia. Pulled over. Said I was doing 88 in a 70, so hopefully I get to leave with my car. I'll shut it off, save a little bit of gas. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll give you an update in a minute. Alright, well, the officer just left. He actually backed it off. It was actually pretty nice. He wasn't a bad guy. He backed it down to about 83, which, luckily, in the state of Georgia, which is where this one's cited, it doesn't accrue any points on my license. Thank God. And it dropped it down to the minimum, which was like $100. I think he was taking pity on me. Luckily, it was a clear day. There wasn't that much traffic. So, yay! Trip just cost me an extra $100. Yippee. Alright, I'm going to get back on the road. I'm probably going to run over here to this pilot station real quick and grab a drink. And then, yeah, I got a little pilot station right there. So, I'm probably going to run over there and just grab a drink real quick. And keep on keeping on. So, talk to you in a bit. Later. Sorry about the bright washout, but it is really bright here. I'm about 75 miles outside of Macon, Georgia. I still probably got about 2 hours left, and unfortunately, I've been slowed down heavily by police presence. I have seen so many state troopers out today, it's not even funny. And as you saw earlier, I also already got busted by one. But, in all honesty, he really didn't bust me that bad. So, I just stopped here, took another break, used the restroom and stuff. Something you got to do on a road trip. You have to get out of the car every once in a while. If you stay in it, it's going to kill your legs. Right now, traffic is getting a little bit heavier. It's really not that bad. And I'm going to jump back in the car, get back on the road, and keep on going. Hopefully I'll be there by like 3 o'clock because I've been slowed down to about 70 miles an hour. So it's just taking a while. I was hoping to be there, or at least a little bit closer by this point. I was actually hoping to be in Macon by now. But it is what it is, so let's keep going, kids. And it's not even picking me up that well. Oh well. First gas stop. I am currently... hell, I have no clue where I am at this point. I am currently at a Shell station here in Georgia. Ooh, pecans. Ooh, sweet Fidelia onions. Nice. And this is the first fill up. I'm actually sitting on about 3/4 of a tank, but I figure I'd just stop and put some gas in it and see how well it goes. Let's try this. Normally gas here is a lot less. I was going to throw like 25 in it. $3.69 a gallon. It's about 30 cents more than what it is in Florida. I can't believe it. Ouch! Gotta get my receipt. Yeah. $3.75 a gallon for premium. Jesus. Alright, let's go get. I'm gonna grab something to eat and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in the car. Got gas in it. Should have enough to get it the rest of the way without any real problems. And yeah, hopefully this will be the last push to I can't even talk. Ashworth. So hopefully Atlanta won't be too bad, but I'm expecting a traffic jam because I think I'm going to get there like right at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it's already noon. So we'll see how it goes. We made it to Atlanta. Yes, except for one problem. Yep. Dreaded Atlanta traffic. And I can't use the HOV lane. And I hope it's not like this all the way through. And we were going so good too. Okay, I just called Nate. If this works right, he's gonna walk out the door. He doesn't know that I'm here. I guess he does now. This should be hysterical. He probably knows I probably looked out the damn window. Hey. What's up? Happy birthday.
Hey, Dad.
Your birthday guy.
Oh.
I'll shut the door so
Hey, guys.
See? I thought this would be hysterical.
Bro, this is pimp. Now we have a game to play.
The other one. Well, the funniest thing is I was originally going to bring the entire thing with
What the
me.
hell are you doing here?
Well, I had 4 days off from work.
You want to come inside?
Well, yeah, it's freaking hot. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode, and we are on our way back from Atlanta. I know I ended the last video kind of abruptly, but honestly, my son and my ex-wife's family really didn't want to be filmed too much for the video, so I try to honor their wishes at least. But now we are on our way back. It is currently about 2:30, and we are driving all the way back to Orlando. But first, I noticed this morning when I checked the car, the coolant was a little low, so I'm actually going to make a run real quick over by Audi of Atlanta to see if they'd be kind enough to just check all the fluids over one more time on my way, for my drive back. So we're going to head over there. I think I'm probably about 10 miles away from there right now. So next update, hopefully it'll be from their service center. See you in a bit. We are done at Audi of Atlanta. They were cool enough to check the car over real quick. Everything's fine. They actually topped off the coolant in it, and we are set to go and hit the road to, it's what, 480 miles back home. This is gonna be a long drive. Alright, the map on the car says 527 miles, and I'm supposed to arrive at 11:35 tonight. Hopefully I can do better than that, but I don't know, considering yesterday I tried to make good time on the way up here, and I got busted by the cops. Yeah, I got a $100 speeding ticket for going 88 and a 70. Although I'm not going that fast now because Atlanta traffic. Hey everybody, shut that off. We are actually still in Georgia. The 2 hours from me getting stuck in traffic has absolutely just ruined me trying to get home by 9 o'clock. Right now it says 10:52 is my arrival time. How did I snake off an hour? Huh, that's weird. Okay. But, yeah, currently it says I'm going to get home at 10:52. And that's where I currently am in Georgia. I think maybe my GPS is starting to screw up in the car a little bit. It has in the past. I had this damn bug like not anymore flying around the car. So we are still on our way home. Nothing, no real problems. The air is now on the car, and it's been pretty uneventful. We did hit rain in Georgia, but luckily it was just a light spritz for a little bit, and we're still trying to truck it back home. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, this is some weird no-name brand little convenience store, but she'll ship around. So see you in a bit. It's been a couple hours since the last update. I think we're going to do my last gas stop and go in and grab a couple of snacks. And hopefully I'll be able to finish up the rest of this trip here pretty quickly. It says I'm supposed to get home at about 10:20, but I'm still looking at probably 9:45, 10 o'clock, hopefully getting home. So, yeah, let me go get some snacks and some gas, and I'll be back. Alright everybody, this is the last push home. I got myself a drink. Sorry, I gotta look at my big ass gut. Yeah, drink. And hopefully this will be the last little bit. So I got a couple hours left before I get home, and it's already ramped back up to about 10:30. So we'll see how fast I can make this run. But it's getting dark pretty quick. So see you when I get. Hopefully the next part of this little vlog will be me literally driving into my driveway. So see you soon. And we're home. It is 10:21 p.m. and we made it back to the house. It's a long drive. I'm actually going to try and clean up what I can in the car right now, and I'll see you guys again in the morning, and we'll take a look at the outside of the car because I'm pretty sure this car looks disgusting. I mean, I literally have love bugs and everything else all over the screen. I must have hit like a swarm of them as I was coming back through Florida, and it just looks like hell. So I'll take a look at it in the morning. Good night, and I'll see you in the morning. And here it is the next day. We made it home. Went outside to look at the Audi because, oh Jesus, it's like covered in bugs. The whole thing. I mean, I don't know where the hell I drove through this shit, but it's literally like all over the car. It is a complete and utter mess. Oh. Yep, that's going to take me a bit to clean. But we made it home, and that's another 1,000-mile round trip done and in the books. Don't know when I'm going to do another really long trip like that, but hopefully it'll be pretty soon. I still got a couple more planned for this year. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and hope to see you soon. And I keep looking at the car because it's a mess. See you later, everybody. Oh, like and subscribe down below, please. I need those badly.